Hello, children. Today I have come to you with another magical journey of Coco. This is story number 11, and the name of the story is The Silver Star. That morning, Coco sat on the back step and twisted his neck to look at his collar again. Right beside the buckle was a little silver star. It had not been there yesterday. Milo, Coco called. Come, see this. The grey squirrel rushed down the fence, so fast that he nearly slid into the flower pot. Oh, you grew something shiny. I know, said Coco. It showed up after we helped the guinea pig get home. Milo leaned close. It looks important, very heroic, very snack-worthy. Coco frowned. Why does everything become a snack with you? Coco puffed out his chest a little. Maybe the star means I did a very big job? From the pear tree, Hazel, the owl, looked down. Maybe, she said, or maybe it means something quieter than that? Quieter? Coco asked. Hazel only blinked once and tugged one wing close. You will see. Coco was still wondering about that when Daniel's mother came into the yard to pick mint. Coco stood extra tall, hoping she might notice the star. But she picked her herbs, hummed to herself, and went back inside. Coco's ears dropped. Milo whispered, Well, I noticed. Later, Coco padded past the garden gate. The humming flower swayed in its pot. Everything felt warm and sleepy. Then, Coco heard a tiny sound. Peep, peep, peep. He stopped beside the bird bath. There, in the dirt below it, stood a fluffy yellow duckling. The duckling looked up at the stone edge, then around the garden. This is not the pond, she said in a shaky voice. Milo popped out of the marigolds. That is true. There is a very bad pond. The duckling jumped. A squirrel talked. That happens around here, Milo said proudly. Coco stepped closer and lowered his voice. Hello, I am Coco. Are you lost? The duckling gave a small peep. My name is Dot. I followed a shiny bug through a hole in the hedge, and then I could not find my mother anymore. Coco's heart gave a soft tug. Do not worry, we will help you. Good, said Milo. We can lead her home. Everybody will cheer, and perhaps they will admire your silver star too. Coco glanced down at his collar. Maybe. Hazel glided to the fence and settled there. A lost little one does not need a show, she said. She needs calm. Coco nodded. Right, calm. Coco turned towards the hedge opening near the beans. Come on, Dot, this way. But Milo raised a head, waving his paws. Rescue path, follow us. Dot squeaked, spun around, and hurried under the cabbage leaves instead. Coco rushed after her. It's all right. Dot slipped in the loose dirt, bumped into a watering can, and hid behind it. Hazel looked at Coco. What does Dot need right now? Coco stopped moving. He had been thinking about getting Dot home quickly. He had been thinking about the silver star too. He had not been thinking enough about Dot. Milo climbed onto the watering can. Maybe she needs a song or a crumb or both. No, Coco said slowly. She needs us to stop making everything feel big. Milo sat down at once. Oh. Coco lay on his belly, so he could look smaller. Dot, you do not have to hurry. Can you tell us about your pond? Dot peeked out. It was flat stones around it and tall grass. And my mother makes a grrr up sound when she wants me to close. Hazel turned her head towards the woods. There is a little pond beyond the old apple tree. I heard ducks there this morning. Coco's collar gave a tiny warm shimmer. Then that must be home, Coco said. Dot came out from behind the watering can, but when she saw the hedge gap, she backed up again. It looks dark, she whispered. Coco remembered how Pip, the kitten, had needed one brave step at a time. Then we will make it feel friendlier, he said. He nudged a line of soft clover leaves towards the opening. Milo added a few daisy petals. Now it looks official, Milo said. Now it looks kind, Coco said. Dot took one careful step, then another. Coco stayed beside her. He did not rush. He did not look around to see whether anyone was watching. He only kept his voice soft. You are doing fine, he said. Through the hedge they went, past the old apple tree, along mossy stone near the gate. When Dot slowed down, Coco slowed too. When Dot paused to listen, Coco listened with her. Then, from farther ahead came a sound. Grrrup, grrrup. Dot lifted her head. Mama! She started to hurry, but the ground dipped into a muddy patch. Coco stepped in front of her. Easy, this part is slippery. He found a dry path along the roots and walked it first. Don't allow close friends. He found a dry path along the roots and walked it first. Dot followed close behind. Even Milo stayed quiet. Soon the trees opened around a little round pond. Flat stones lined the edge. Tall reeds swayed in the breeze, and near the water stood a duck with worried eyes. Dot, she called. Dot ran across the grass with happy little peeps and tugged herself against her mother. Her mother lowered her head over her. Oh, my dear fluff ball. I looked by the reeds and around the cattles and under the dock. I followed a shiny bug, Dot mumbled. You certainly did, Milo said. Coco stayed a little back. He felt warm inside, but not in the chest, puffy way from before, just glad. Dot's mother turned to Coco. Thank you for bringing her home. He was very gentle, Dot said, and he did not brag once. Milo made a funny noise. That may be the most magical part. Coco gave him a look. There. The silver star on his collar flashed softly, like moonlight on water. He looked down. The little star shone brighter than before. The blue collar felt warm against his neck. Hazel settled on a branch above him. Do you understand now? She asked. Coco thought about Dot hiding behind the watering can. He thought about the way home only becoming easy after he stopped trying to see. The star is not for being noticed, he said. It comes when I help because help is needed. Hazel dipped her head. Yes. Milo scampered to Coco's side. So the collar likes quiet kindness. I think it does, Coco said. Dot gave a happy peep. That is the best kind. The sun was getting low when the silver star glowed again. This time the light spilled from the collar onto the ground. A narrow shining trail appeared between the ferns and curved deeper into the woods beyond the pond. Milo stared. That was definitely not there a moment ago. Hazel looked into the tree. Another path has opened. Coco watched the trail slip through the roots and tall green plants until it disappeared into the deeper woods. Wonder flattered inside him. Curiosity did too. But now he understood the magic a little better. It did not lead him to applause. It led him where kindness was needed next. Coco took one small step towards the shining path, then looked back at his friends. Tomorrow, he said, we follow it together. Alright, children, that brings us to the end of this story. As usual, I'll be asking few questions. Question number 1. Why did Dot get scared in the garden? She was scared as she could not find her way back home. Question number 2. What did Coco learn about the silver star on his collar? Correct. Coco learned that the star was not meant for showing, but it would shine only when somebody is being helped. Question number 3. How did Coco help Dot feel safe on the way home? Correct. Coco kept walking with little Dot on her pace, made her release her fears. Okay, children, bye for now.